General Jimbo checking in. We outside again, catching the great rays of the sunlight. And today's video is going to be about the feeling of success. All right, let's jump straight into it. All right, so people chase success, people chase happiness, right? But these are just feelings that you can have at any moment. You don't have to chase it. It's kind of like being angry, like being upset, like being anxious. Yeah, there are things that can make you feel that way, but you can also just naturally feel that way on your own. You can think about something to make you feel that way and hold on to that emotion. Just like you could think about something that makes you mad, hold on to that emotion. You could think about feeling successful, think about feeling happy, and hold on to that feeling. So this is going to tie into learning how to imagine the feeling you will have when you obtain or accomplish a goal, and using that to bring and manifest the reality of actually obtaining or accomplishing that goal. Okay, so if you can hold on to that feeling and have the feeling of happiness or success for as long as you want, you're kind of tapping into a science that somebody named Neville Goddard spoke of frequently, and he called it, his theory was called living in the in, where you would kind of project in your mind the feeling and the emotions and the energy of if you were to obtain the goal, or living in the end process, the end result that you want. So if you want to be I'm gonna use an example of being a champion fighter, because I love UFC and I practice martial arts myself. So if you want to be a champion fighter, if you walk around in the mindset of I already am a champion, I already have the belt, I'm defending my belt, versus I'm trying to get a belt, you may actually manifest and bend the reality around you to match the feelings that you have inside. All right, it's kind of like tweaking the universe a little bit, hijacking the universe to bring your physical reality to match your internal reality. All right, so that's living where you can live in the emotion of where you want to be. The reality around you will conform to that. All right, so attracting a different reality by matching its frequency. That kind of ties into like science, right? You want to attract the reality of and basically all reality is, all that life is vibration and sound, right? Everything's moving, everything's bit particle atom frequencies, everything's these atom particles that are vibrating at a different frequency. So if you want to attach the reality of a frequency to you, you have to match it internally first. So this is attracting a different reality by matching its frequency. Right? So in the example of the fighter, right? If you want to be a fighter and you spend all day training and preparing for an opportunity to prove yourself, you might miss that opportunity because you're training and preparing to be ready for the opportunity versus already being ready for the opportunity, right? The opportunity may come and you may not feel prepared, or you may not see the opportunity because you still feel as if you are in the preparing phase, so you don't even see it. Like a good example of this was when I first started one of my gyms that I used to go to. They used to have these posters up talking about all their next pro fights, amateur fights, and whatnot. And I would always see the posters up there, but I would kind of ignore it because I was, only a few weeks in at the gym, barely even a month in, and I was still preparing, I was still training, so I wouldn't even pay attention to them. Then one day in the locker room, I was talking to somebody, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I took my first fight after like 4 months." And I didn't know you could actually do it that fast, but he was saying it really doesn't matter as long as, it's amateur. He's like, as long as you feel like you're ready and your coaches feel like you're ready, they'll put you in there. So if I'm feeling like I got to at least get a year in or 2 years in before I can actually do something, I might miss opportunity because I'm not walking around feeling as if I'm already ready, right? Versus if I was walking around in the feeling and the energy, in the energy of a champion, I may jump on every opportunity available, or even create an opportunity because I feel like I'm ready as I'm preparing. Just like a champ does. A champ doesn't have to feel like he has to be ready to fight for the belt. He already has the belt. He's already ready. He's just preparing to defend it. If I was to walk around like I'm already ready and I'm just preparing myself and getting better for what's to come, then when I see opportunities of, hey, there's a fight coming up next month, you can sign up for them, I may take that opportunity because I'm walking around like I'm the champ already. Let me come prove this. Versus if I feel like, well, I got to train and get ready for it, and I see this opportunity here, I may not even think about it because I'm like, well, no, I'm still training and getting ready. Maybe in a year or two I could do that. I mean, in most cases it can work like that, but in some cases, some people can actually benefit from jumping on opportunity a little faster because it's a little bit better growth for them. All right. So, like I said, a champion feels ready as they are preparing because they are defending what they know to be true, right? I am the champion. I'm defending what I know to be true. Versus the contender has to prepare to prove himself and disapprove the champ. So he has to get ready where the champ is already ready. You see what I'm saying? So the contender, he has to get ready to take something from the champ. And the champ, he walks around knowing I have what people want to take. I just have to prepare to defend it. If you walk around in the mindset and the energy of I already have what I want, I just have to go put the work in to defend it, then you can actually obtain something quicker and you can obtain something better. So walk around like a champ. Jimbo, out.